Hi, my name is Brian Martinson. I'm an occupational therapy major here at UW-Stevens Point. Throughout the semester, we've learned a lot in HS 410, Issues in Aging. I'm going to talk through some of the key points that I've learned throughout the semester. Firstly, the definition of an elder, of being someone 65 years and older. Most elders see themselves as young or middle-aged, and nearly all of them are satisfied with their lives. The number of elders is increasing with the baby boom, the most educated cohorts in history, because of better medical technology and healthcare. There are two theories of aging, programmed and random. Programmed theory states, being a biological clock theory, because of telomere shortening, that all of us are programmed to die at some point in our life. The random theory of aging, that the environment causes mutation of our cells, and the cells cross-link to spread. Also, the wear and tear theory states that cells wear out over time, being a branch of the random theory of aging. But all these theories are all insufficient in evidence, and it is too difficult to determine the cause of aging. Defining aging or age changes must be universal, intrinsic, progressive, irreversible, and deleterious. Healthcare professionals must understand what changes are associated and treatable. I'll use this in my career by finding out what is actually something I can treat and what is something that is irreversible with aging. One of the things I won't forget about HS 410 is most elders maintain an interest in sex, which includes fantasy, masturbation, hugs, flirting, stories, or pictures. Now, elders have a decline in frequency with age, but the quality still stays the same. And healthcare professionals must be aware, comfortable, and open that sex is still an option and a want or need for elders. One of the major things I learned were the different types of assisted living homes. One, an RCAC, which is an apartment-style living home. It's very costly. And a CBRF, or common-based residence facility, community-based residence facility, which has 24/7 staff, meal programs, and they assist with activities of daily living. Also, skilled nursing facilities, nursing homes, home care, or hospice. One of the major things with these assisted living facilities is how regulated they are. Nursing homes are strict and have inspections for days at a time. If a resident is put in immediate harm, the facility will receive an IJ citation. They are fined, and a plan of correction must be submitted within a certain amount of days. Assisted living facilities are much more relaxed and only have a few hours for inspection. Dr. Fernando had a presentation and she stated that healthcare facilities are not just shelters, but spaces to recover from illness, to heal, and or slow down a health condition. This struck me as something that I never really thought before, and facilities are not just a place to put elders, but a place to really care for them and create a nurturing environment to help them. One thing Dr. Fernando stated that facilities must include natural light, windows, informal or comfy furniture. Residents must be able to add personal memorabilia or photos so they can create a home-like appearance. One of the biggest things that struck me was how much of an impact the carpet has on the residents. For example, on residents with dementia or Alzheimer's, the carpet was too busy and they wouldn't walk in certain areas of the facility because they thought they couldn't stand on certain areas of the carpet. Next is physical activity. Physical activity can increase cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular endurance, joint flexibility, balance, coordination. These all generally decrease with age, and physical activity will enhance them and prolong the life of elders. Now, Health in the Later Years, the 4th edition, states that walking is the best source of exercise if you go for 30 minutes each day. And because exercise can cause angina or a heart attack, Activity must start very small and gradually increased, and walking is a great place to start. There are 3 keys to physical activity: accessibility, location, and support. The one that I feel I'll most use in my career as an occupational therapist is support. By knowing the effects of physical activity, and how much good it can do in an elder's life. Dr. Sommer had a presentation about medication. One thing she talked about was non-adherence. For example, my grandpa has had epilepsy for 50 plus years, and he's been taking medication all that time. But in the past 5 years, he's stopped taking his medication for reasons that I'm not certain with. One method for dealing with non-adherence with elders is the Ask Me 3 method. You have the elder ask themselves 3 questions. What is my main problem? What do I need to do? Why is it important for me to do this? And this way the elders will realize why they have to take this medication and how it will help them. I'll use this in my career as it's a great method to have elders take their medication because it will do them good. Another point Dr. Sommer covered was drug-drug interactions and how they're very commonly mistaken for normal aging. One thing we did in HS 410 was our interview paper. I interviewed my grandpa, and it was a great opportunity for me to learn from him. And it's great as a future occupational therapist to have exceptional communication skills with elders, because I'll most likely be working with many of them. I'll definitely apply this knowledge from HS 410 Issues in Aging to be a better healthcare professional. Thank you.